YouTube! What's going on? It's your boy T. Back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. Let's get into it. Let's get after it, man. Welcome back. Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for me. I appreciate you for tuning in to today's video. So without further ado, let's get right into it, man. So I did a 3-round NFL mock draft where I was the Lions and the computer simulated the other team's picks. The way the draft board fell, it would be amazing. And if this happens, it'd be awesome for the Lions. So let's break it down, man. Trevor Lawrence went number 1. Kyle Pitts went number 2. Obviously, I think that's a little bit of a stretch, but I do think he's going to be a top 5 pick. Coaches are falling in love with him. He's flying up draft boards, and he's going to be presenting defensive nightmares that the top 5 teams are going to be scared to pass on. So he goes number 2. Number 3, Zach Wilson to the 49ers. Number 4, Michael Parsons to the Falcons. Number 5, Jamar Chase to the Bengals. Number 6, Jalen Waddle. And finally, the way to the Eagles. And finally, the way the draft board fell, you have the 2 top tackles overall. You have all the defensive ends available. You have Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones still available. And then you have Devontae Smith still available. So you can trade back, go get a defensive end, draft your quarterback. But what I chose to do was draft Penei Sewell, tackle out of Oregon. One of the top 3 prospects in the draft on Todd McShay's draft board. And you get him at number 7, and that solidifies your offensive line for the next 2 to 3 years with 2 home run hitters in the backfield. Jared Goff thrives when he has protection, and you have Blazers on the outside, and you have a Pro Bowl tight end on the outside too. So our offense isn't going to be too bad if you draft Penei Sewell, man. And then now let's get into our second round pick. I chose Zaven Collins, linebacker out of Tulsa, man. 6'4", 260, can run, can tackle, sideline to sideline. People are comparing him to Brian Urlacher. I'm not saying he's going to be Brian Urlacher, but he is a beast. I've watched tape on him. He runs and he tackles, and that's all you could ask for from a linebacker, and he would come in and he would thrive on this defense from day one. I really believe that. With our first third-round pick, I took Nico Collins, wide receiver out of Michigan. He was just on my draft board at the time. I don't think he's going to be a third round. I think he's going to be later in the draft. But there's all kinds of receivers you can take in the second to 2 to 5 rounds that are going to be just as good as your day 1 receivers getting taken, if not better. And then with the second third round pick that I took was Paulson Adebo, corner out of Stanford, 6'1", 220, something like that. Or no, 6'1", 195. Good size for a corner. Great size for a corner. And he's physical and can tackle, man. I watched tape on him, and he'd come provide good depth for Okudah, Aurier, and our other corners. So, it's your boy T. This was my mock draft. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay solid.